Welcome and welcome back to another episode on the Mystery Eclipse channel, where today we're going to be playing Warframe. That is right, and guess what? Update day has finally arrived alongside the new Warframe Temple. That's right. And today in this video, we're going to be discovering how he actually works, because this is a new Warframe. Not only that, we're also going to be joined by Beamon in the next clip, not in this clip. So yeah, we're gonna be leveling up Temple and discovering how he works. So, without further ado, let us get started. Also subscribe. Please! Everyone be nice to Beamon, alright? Don't give him a list of things I'm into, potentially.
I already know them.
No, I'm not into being stepped on.
There's no allegations to be beat.
No, I'm not. I'm not. But yeah, Beamon is also a Warframe veteran, but he's coming back from retirement just to fight. So, let's. You said you wanted to level up your.
Yeah, I have to level up so many stuff.
Gotcha.
At least I want to level up some of the new weapons I got, just so I can use them.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
I'm so sad that the cross save didn't really give me like all the cosmetics I bought.
Apparently you had Excalibur Prime.
Once upon a time. Apparently that didn't go in.
Maybe it'll appear eventually.
Maybe. I'm at the point where it's like I don't even want to bother arguing about it. I have the same. It's crazy. When I saw like the stats of my console login days and PC, it's the same amount of login days. I found that so crazy. I don't know why. I basically stopped playing just about the same time like I did on console.
Yeah, at least you got some of your stuff that's kind of important here, right?
My PC account's like way farther ahead. Just because I guess there's like more stuff to do with that time versus back then where you basically just repeated void missions.
Oh yeah, I remember. Also guys, Temple's really fun. I've been playing with him a little bit, and let's just say I'm burning things. Seeing all the death here, it's just making me hot.
Not Ember and losing her shine once again.
Oh, you're right.
Another Ember rework coming out soon.
Ember rework when? You know the meme of Daniel and the cooler Daniel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Ember has been having that meme for like the longest time.
Yeah, we got Daniel, and then there's Temple, the cooler Daniel.
You know what really sucks too? I actually really did enjoy Old Ember. Old Ember was really nice, where you just like press forward and just kind of like AFK. As long as you have energy in the tank, you basically just kill everything around you. That was like really nice. But then they reworked it into like a meteorite like deal. I don't know, I found that weird. I definitely will try to grab that Temple character though. He definitely looks really fun.
Oh yeah.
Especially like the finding out the lead singer is Good Tiger. Like what?
Oh yeah, you were nerding out over the realization. I didn't even know who Good Tiger was until you actually mentioned. Then I looked him up. I'm like, oh wow, they actually have previous experience.
Yes, dude, I listened to the Good Tiger back in high school, and then they just haven't really made music ever since, or at least it hasn't popped off. They didn't get like the notoriety that I feel like they deserve. They're being shadowed by all the other, bands.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, for those who want to know the context, so the loading screen has new music called Lamenting the Days. It's out on the Warframe official channel. The singer in that music is actually correct me if I'm wrong here, the lead singer for Good Tiger.
Yeah.
And once Beamon found out it was actually his old favorite band that he used to or is still listening to, correct me if I'm wrong.
Used to, like, it's like a old flame. You know what? I'm curious. That makes me so, like, curious. Does he play Warframe? I wonder if he plays Warframe or if he just got offered and he's like, yeah, sure, fuck it. I'll sing.
That's a good question. Well, no information about it has come out about them yet in Warframe, so we just have to kind of wait for the interview and whatnot, maybe.
I always assume, like, instant assumption where, like, some kind of celebrity of some sort collabs with the video games because they play the game.
Like Keanu Reeves and Fall Guys.
Keanu Reeves and Sonic, yeah.
Yeah, I assume the band members do play Warframe, or at least the lead singer.
Maybe, right?
Yeah. Anyways, as soon as Beamon heard the lead singer in Lamenting the Days, he was like, wait the fuck a minute, I know who this is! I've heard this music before!
Had a real Squid Game moment.
Yeah, you did. And I was just there in the background, just like sitting there.
I won't lie though, I'm not a big fan of that chicken head.
Oh yeah, the one with Temple? Yeah, you don't have to get it. It's an optional customization thing.
I'm just curious, like, what kind of cosmetics it has.
Well, there's only an alternate helmet style for him currently, and oh, armor shoulder plates.
Hmm.
But yeah, he has a default helmet, which is actually pretty cool, not gonna lie.
A little chicken helmet.
No, the regular helmet is a different one.
Hmm.
The chicken one is the alternate.
Oh, okay. And you chose the chicken?
Well, I was curious.
The fashion sense on this guy.
I also bought it with my money. I want to be able to use the full experience. Don't tell my wife. Dude, this Warframe has potential to be one of the best Warframes here.
Surely they have to be.
Because here's the thing with Flame. Flame stacks up infinitely. And this Warframe is based off Flame proc, right? So he's gonna be powerful.
Does seem that way.
I'm not gonna be surprised if a couple of players find a way to break him. Oh, my eyes! Oh, I keep blinding myself! And I'm Asian! Also, his fourth ability, which summons his guitar, right? If you aim down sights, the abilities change for the guitar when you're aiming down sights. So there's viral, magnetic, frost, and corrosion. And the way to use it just shoots out corrosion or viral. So like you can proc viral and then go back to flame immediately. That's cool. That's cool as f.
Do you still keep like the full like rewards if you leave?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So just leave at any time you want. You don't
Yep.
have to like. Okay, that's cool. I really like that little update. That wasn't a thing back then. You basically were either hostage and you had to leave and bite the bullet, or just somehow convince your people that like you're trying to survive for like an hour straight or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Warframe was a very interactive game. It still is.
Dude, I should change my weapon energy to kind of cyan, dark blue. Dark cyan. Because my eyes are burning here.
I love my weapon energy. I'm surprised you don't have like a Halloween pumpkin energy vibe going.
Yeah, I would, but I think blue fire is more cool.
I like doing this like dark. It's like a orange reddish energy with a dark purple, and it just does this little nice color matchup. It's really nice.
Yeah, I should probably do that actually. Alright, back to the fashion framing board. Here we go. And now we're getting towards the end of the video. But before we get to the end of the video, I want to show you what I've discovered about Temple. So, with Temple here, you'll notice that in the middle of your crosshair, just at the bottom of it, there's a metronome of it. You see, that thing is actually used for the abilities. And if you time your ability where the metronome hits the middle, it'll do something like this. It'll boost his attack actually, and boost his moves. So like, compared to this where I miss it, it's not as powerful, but when I do this, it gets all of them, as you can see. Same goes with the second ability here. Miss, hit, affects a lot of them. Now, the reason why the middle bar is important is because the middle bar is actually his fuel for his fourth ability. So, let's just get this full up. It's full now. So let's use his fourth ability. Now one would expect, oh, his fourth ability is gonna consume my energy. Actually, what I've discovered throughout the video is it actually doesn't. You see, the ammo is actually the bar on the bottom of the metronome. No, like, look at this. You just gotta see it for yourself. You notice how the bar is slowly being consumed when I'm using his ability? Yeah, that's actually really cool. Not only that, when you aim down sight with Lizzie, that's the name of the fourth ability, you'll notice as well that the ability changes on the bottom right as well. So if you hit one of these buttons, your ability button, while aiming down sight, you can actually proc an element. Like for example, corrosive. See, and I can proc corrosive and just do that. So not only is Temple really good at proccing fire, he's really good at proccing other elements too. Like that. And you'll notice that my energy's not been used. It's actually the bar in the middle of the metronome that's being used. So, essentially, you can just keep continuing to fire and fire out your ability, right? Use this, use that. You can also, at the same time, when you're aiming down sight and using the ability, you can also time it with the metronome. So look at this. I don't know what that'll do, but it probably boosts his power even more. Basically, with this Warframe, you have to make sure you have that bar constantly filled up like this. The bar filled up. So that way you can keep continuously using your fourth ability. Not only that, his energy slowly replenishes itself when you hit an enemy with your fourth ability, I think. Wait, let me test it out. Nope. I think it's when you hit enemies, right? Nope, never mind. I was wrong. I was wrong. It's actually just my arcane energized that's helping me regain my energy, I think. Yeah. So ignore that last part. And for those who are curious, here's my build for Temple. Here's my main build for Temple. Take a picture. Do whatever you want. Jerk off to it if you want to. And here's my build for Lizzie. Yeah. And just in case, just for the funs and giggles, here's my build in the works for his signature weapon, which is Right 848. Now, this build can obviously be modified, and if you guys have a better build in the comment section, do tell me, because I'm actually having a lot of fun with this Warframe. Just exploding enemies, just base boosting, and just using Lizzie is so much fun with this Warframe. I highly recommend getting this Warframe if you can, you know, because it's so fun. But that's what we're gonna leave it off on today's episode of Warframe. I hope you guys enjoyed, and wow, this new Warframe, really fun. I like setting fire to stuff, and before you Ember mains in the comments start typing, but what about Ember? What about, why not Ember? Why don't you not like that Embussy? I'm just sitting there like, no, Temple's cool. And before I leave, Bayamon, what would you like to say to the audience?
Buff Ember. Just buff her. She needs help. There's no way they're gonna release another character that's based off fire.
But like I said before, I hope you guys enjoyed, and remember to stay chill and stay happy. I will see you guys soon. Later!